back to Late Night Review, where we talk about what's happening.
And what's not.
I'm Oliver Hanchey.
And I'm Mario J. Castellon. The J stands for Junior.
Here tonight's top stories. An Oscar Myers Wienermobile race is coming back to the Indy 500. In other news, the United States is run by a cabal of demonic pedophiles.
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum was denied by South Korea's Prime Minister after asking for more BTS tour dates. In response, she has threatened to mobilize her army.
Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Machado presents Trump with her Nobel Peace Prize medal. In response, Jürgen Friedness, chair of the Nobel Committee, said, "That is not how that works."
Big Prez DJT is suing the IRS and U.S. Treasury over a dispute with tax returns. It turns out flights on the Lolita Express are not tax deductible.
Nicki Minaj has received Donald Trump's gold card, which grants her U.S. residency. Perfect for a bad bitch that comes from Sri Lanka.
The NHL has recently angered fans by slashing a cancer research donation by 80% after a missed shot from center ice. That'll be a 2-minute minor.
Kanye West denies claims he only apologized for anti-Semitic comments as a PR move in a new Vanity Fair interview. His argument was pretty compelling, but the mustache was not.
Italian officials are voicing their outrage at the presence of ice at the upcoming Olympic Games. Come on, guys, it's the Winter Olympics. How else are they supposed to bobsled?
All right, now, unfortunately, we have one of the production assistants from the hit documentary, Melania. Welcome, David.
No.
Is it good?
Yeah, tell us, how was it to work on the production of Melania, David?
Well, it was truly a blessing to work on such a beautiful production about the First Lady. You know the First Lady?
No.
Okay.
What was your specific job while assisting with production, David?
You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just small stuff, really.
Hey, nothing is small on a film set, okay? Everyone matters. It's like a horizontal hierarchy, says my professor Michael Tully.
Ah, shucks. I guess what I was mainly involved in was camera stuff and lighting, maybe a little bit of the sound parts. Thinking about it as well, I also did the casting as well as some of the scheduling. And producing in most cases, all cases, actually, let me correct myself. What else? I did additionally write the scripts in their entirety and edit all the cuts fully, including post-sound and color grading. But really, I was just lucky to get the job.
Okay. I guess then how do you feel about all the negativity about this?
The woke left hates women thriving in politics, which is why our team has us going to different renowned talk shows to speak the American truth.
Oh, you're flattering us, but renowned talk shows? Why are you here?
See? Y'all were the only talk show that actually respond, but because y'all are true American patriots. Which reminds me, have y'all seen this fantastic film?
No.
Okay. I'll give you my card. You can go. You can watch it right now.
Haha! Go watch the masterpiece Melania.
Wait. Okay.
You happen to have another 20 on you?
Y'all were meant to split that.
My God, just get out.
All right.
Get out.
God bless America.
Yeah,
God bless Melania.
Ignore him. Well, tonight we have a special news segment for you folks. Canadian province Alberta has recently launched a separatist movement and is begging the United States for their help. To find out more, we sent LNR correspondent Oliver Hanchey to the scene.
Yes, thank you, Mario. So I'm here right now in Alberta, Canada, specifically a little town called Geonosis, I think. These separatists are getting pretty violent, man. I mean, you'd have think people would have had to stop having all-out brawls in public like this a long time ago.
Oliver, are you sure that's Canada? You look like you're some other place far, far away.
Listen, man, I don't know. They just sort of flew me out here. Okay, Air Canada has got some seriously weird planes.
747s, right?
Represent class light destroyers.
Well, did you end up finding the premier Danielle Smith?
Kind of. She was talking to this good man with like a white beard, pretty pointy on the end there. And I don't know, man, Mario. To be honest, I think she was kind of scared of him. I mean, the way she acted with caution, it was like he could like shoot lightning bolts from his fingertips or something. Something like that. Look, it's my personal opinion. Both sides here are actually being controlled by the same person.
Mark Carney, you bastard.
Oh my God, here she is now. Miss Premier, a word.
La révision de leadership tenue hier soir. Je remercie tous les délégués de lui avoir accordé un mandat aussi fort.
Quoi?
Well, that's all the time we have for this segment, unfortunately. Tough luck, Oliver. See if you can borrow the hyperdrive to get back here.
Light speed. A semi-crash in Wisconsin covers highway in beer kegs. My golly, imagine what a full crash would have done.
There is now a $2 charge to toss coins into the Trevi Fountain. To pay this toll, tourists will be asked to toss coins into the Trevi Fountain.
A group of researchers used drone technology to find a dog that escaped along the New Jersey Turnpike, confirming my suspicions that Palantir is partnering with Christy Nome.
According to film professors nationwide, students are having real trouble sitting through full feature-length films. That's kind of on the professors, though. They must be forgetting to play Subway Surfers on the bottom half.
Hundreds of pet rats apparently need new homes after they were found in a condemned house in New York City. To which I say, I mean, they're rats, man. Open a manhole or something.
France is set to abolish the marital duty to have sex with your spouse. So this is how I find out my wife works for the French government.
Police claim that a suspect shattered his skull by running into a wall. In his defense, that coyote knows how to paint a mean tunnel.
Trump floats Cruz for the Supreme Court. Isn't that what cruises are supposed to do? Well, speaking of magic, we have got quite the interview for all of you.
Yes! We at LNR have gotten the exclusive opportunity to speak to a real-life Hogwarts student.
This is so exciting! I've never met a British person before!
Please, everyone, here to promote his new book, welcome Willips Wigglesworth.
Cheerio. Thank you for having me.
We wouldn't miss it for the world.
No, we wouldn't. So you're a wizard, right? Like abracadabra?
Whoa, you okay, man?
Sorry, I thought you said Avada Kedavra.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Sorry, guys.
Careful, man! Jeez!
There's no need to worry. I'm just a muggle.
A what?
You heard me. I'm just a muggle. No magic here.
I mean, with all due respect, Willips, how are you in Hogwarts then?
I mean, it's simple, really. Good grades.
Good grades got you into Hogwarts.
Yeah, what'd you get, like 1 million on the SAT?
Well, actually, Mario, SATs are pretty different in the UK. While sharing the same name, there are tests taken usually younger, around 6 years old, and the second around 10 or 11, to test academic progression, as opposed to an indicator of scholarly prowess to distinguish a college applicant, like in the US.
Well, I'll be damned.
Okay, Willips. We didn't have you on to talk about your strange British ways. Tell us about your book.
Right, sorry. I got it right here. I'm sure you heard about the students' battle with the pale noseless guy, right?
Voldemort?
So, they wouldn't tell me his name, probably. During that time, the grades nosedived into the ground, and the government started getting a little bit upset, cutting the budget. That's why I was recruited. Help boost the test scores.
Yeah, but you have no magic.
Well, that's what my book is about. Hogwarts. Secrets Exposed. A memoir of a magicless boy in a magical world.
Kind of a lengthy title.
That's the abridged version.
You want to tell us a little about what we might find in there?
Sure thing. There's a lot about my struggles to fit in there.
I've been there.
Not me.
Let me read an excerpt. Mine one first. Jeez. Page 22. The sorting hat was placed on my head, and with almost no hesitation it exclaimed that my house was, quote, in the suburbs. Even the Hufflepuffs laughed. Might find another. Page 48. In an attempt to up my status, I tried out for the school basketball team, only to find out there was only one other player, and it was Neville.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Page 97. After a particularly bad week, I decided to get a pet cat to ease my stress. Within a week, I discovered it to actually be a grown man magically disguised as a cat. You know when sometimes your pet ends up in your bathroom and you're like, who cares, it's just an animal? Turns out it's not always.
That sounds like it could be a crime, Phillips.
You'd be surprised.
Wait, sorry. Your name is Willips. How are you going to tell me you're too normal for Hogwarts or whatever with a name like that? Willips.
My real name is Steve, or was Steve. Steve Michaels. They spun a wheel and made me pick a new one.
Like, to be fair, they gave you a way better name.
No, Mario, okay? That's not cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Willips or Steve?
Just call me Willips, it is cooler.
Sure. Willips. Thank you for coming on the show. This was quite educational.
Like you. Cheerio.
Thanks, Willips.
Thanks, Phillips. And now, let's take a look at the weather for the upcoming weeks. Punxsutawney Phil saw a shadow, so 6 more weeks of winter it is for Gobbler's Knob of Pennsylvania. Yes, we are now getting reports from Gobbler's Knob that a cold front is set to head in, so be sure to bundle up for these upcoming strong gusts that'll be blowing non-stop. Police will also be patrolling the streets in numbers for added public safety, so don't be jaywalking. If you had any outdoor plans, well, sucks to be you. I recommend just staying inside and cozying up with a mug of hot cocoa to slurp on.
Well, thank you, Al, for coming out tonight. This has been Late Night Review. I'm Oliver Hanchey.
I'm Mario J. Castellon.
Good night.
Woo!